So good morning, welcome to today's video. It's another one of those. 30 miles in, it's misty, foggy, and I'm soaking wet. It's type 2 fun again. Not much to see, just a sea of murkiness. But today I've got with me Roy. Regular viewers might remember Roy, ride leader Roy. If you watched the video we did in the summer, I went on a British Cycling Let's Ride, and Roy was the ride leader of that one. So I'm out with him today. We got up at an unearthly hour. It was dark. We met at 7 o'clock. I say we're 30 miles in now. Been to the Side House coffee shop in Claypole, where we had a very nice cappuccino and an even better, nice, warming sausage cob. So we're heading back now to Grantham in the sea of murkiness. So I shall take you along. Not much to see, but you can come along with us. We're going to have a chat with Roy. Since we did the ride in the summer, Roy has actually started his own YouTube channel. So we're going to have a chat about that in a short while. I always think it's quite nice when the trees meet. Yeah. To catch that looking up. Yeah, so I was just saying, Roy's actually started his own YouTube channel. It's quite a young channel, but you've got a decent amount of subscribers already. Yeah. So do you want to tell us a bit about your channel?
Yeah, it started really by accident. I was so pleased with the service I'd had from Ribble and e-bike motion when I had a problem that I said I'd make a video, so I did. Well, that video went down so well, people were asking for more, and suddenly I've got 100 subscribers, so I've carried on making them.
Yeah, it's good that you've done it kind of accidentally.
Yeah, yeah, and I've sort of got a demographic of older riders and new riders, and as I was saying earlier, it's surprising there are things I wouldn't think people want to know, but they are asking those questions.
Yeah, because you just done a video last week about the tools that you carry on a ride.
Yeah,
haven't you?
Yeah, and that was at the request of a subscriber. I would have never thought of that. But in it I mentioned, as you did the other week, what 3 words, and several people have come back and said they didn't know about the app, and also the app, the emergency page on your mobile.
Yeah, I didn't know about that actually. I'd seen it, but I didn't know what or how you could actually set it up.
No, well,
never occurred to me.
I did the first aid course that we have to do as ride leaders, and it was an ambulance guy told me about it and said it's the first thing they look for if there's an accident. So, and another subscriber came back and said that he didn't know about the app, but you know where you have on your phone this ice setting in case of emergency? He said what you should do is put all your details, blood group and so on a laminated piece of paper or card and keep it in your fridge.
Keep it in your fridge?
And he's saying that ambulance paramedics will look in the fridge.
Well, I suppose they might look for medication, I guess.
Well, they're looking because it's ice.
Oh, I see, because it's ice. I was thinking they might look for medication or whatever.
You know, we all learn.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So some of you may know if you'd watched the video with Roy in the summer, but he's actually a qualified British cycling ride leader, and I think that probably helps you to a degree with how you structure your videos, because they're quite informative, aren't they?
Yeah.
You tend to do reviews and they're informative content in the main.
Yeah, I think it's because the sort of people that come on the guided rides are people that are fairly new to riding. Sometimes they want to build their confidence, and I've noticed quite a few of them are concerned about riding in traffic. So I made a video of riding in traffic, you know, sort of techniques we can use, what taking the lane means and so on. And yeah, so I think it's an extension of the ride leading, that I know what people are looking for. And yeah, it's not going to be a huge channel, I'm sure.
But I think also in terms of your previous work background, being from like a sales and marketing background, you're used to explaining things. So
Yeah.
I guess it kind of fits. It's clear in your videos you've got a good skill for explaining things in
Yeah,
a way that people can understand. It's clear.
Yeah, I spent my life making presentations, and one of the other things, somebody said, oh, you speak clearly, and I think that's working abroad, dealing with people where English isn't their first language.
Yes, yeah.
You learn to speak more slowly and
Yeah.
precisely. But yeah, so it keeps me out of mischief.
Yeah. Well, almost out of mischief.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. So I'll as usual, I shall drop in the comments below a link to Roy's channel, but go and take a look. It's Father Christmas, look. Yeah, he's got his Jack Daniels, look. It's quite a nice little scene. I'm just in the village of Barkston, and we've got like a whole Christmas thing going on. Everything here. Roy's today on his Ribble CGR e-bike.
Yeah.
And the CGR actually was one of the other bikes I was considering before I got the checkpoint. But in that e-bike format, it's great. It's really good. And the trouble is, it leaves me at the hills because it's no effort. It's very easy for you, isn't it?
Oh, it's too easy, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing I like about it, it looks like a normal road bike.
Yeah, it doesn't look.
People,
You struggle to see there's a battery.
yeah, bear in mind it's e-assist,
Yeah.
so it's still got to work. But it's a lot lighter. I mean, the total bike weight is 15 kilos, whereas most e-bikes are 20
Yeah.
plus.
I mean, it's still on the heavy side as the bike goes, but it's
Yeah.
not obscenely heavy.
No.
Some of these other fields, look, we've been past before in the summer, where they're growing the turf. A little bit muddy now though. So just recently I've done a couple of rides with Roy, and I think every time I do, it's weather like this. We set out, I think it was 3 weeks ago, we're going to do, plan was to do 50 miles. It was ridiculously windy, and we did like 10 miles into this just like blocked 25-mile-an-hour headwind, and we didn't give it up, but we changed the route, shortened it, made a swift coffee stop, but it's always murky. I mean, there must be something Roy's done in a previous life, which means it's always raining when I go for a ride with him.
Yeah. I thought it was the other way around.
Well, it could be. It could well be. So we're just in the village of Belton now, which is the rear of Belton House, which some of you will be familiar with. Weather's not improved any. At least it's not raining, but it's still very wet and damp in the air. Not very nice at all, really. And on a summer's day, we're riding in quite a nice area. but today certainly not much to see.
But it is December.
Well, it is December, yeah, there is that. So we're about 45 miles in now. The plan was to do 60, but we cut it short a little because it's a bit grim. It's a bit grim for 60 miles, is it not?
Too grim for 60 miles. So I shall depart you here.
Yeah, we're parting ways here.
Yeah,
so,
outside Mrs. Thatcher's house.
Oh yeah, that's this place here. That was Margaret Thatcher's grocery shop behind me. I should maybe do a video about that sometime.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Nobody will watch it though.
Nobody will watch it, no. No.
So thanks for the ride.
Okay, and you mate, good to see you.
Can we have some sunshine next time,
Some
please?
sunshine would be nice, yeah.
I'll see you soon.
See you soon, bye.
Bye.
So I'm just going to finish off along the riverside cycle and walkway. The river's pretty high today. So I'm almost back now. It's a bit type 2 fun at times, today's ride, but I'm just going to come up to 50 miles. By the time I'm back I'll just trip over 50. I say the original plan had been to do 60, but it's a bit grim and we're very damp and a bit cold now as well, so I think it will be in a nice coffee, maybe some hot soup. So I'll see you again in a few days time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to tick the bell icon, it's a big help. See you again in a few days. Bye.